100 Black Men of Cleveland was founded in 1997 when a group of concerned gentlemen came together looking at the issues in our city and thought that we could make a difference by coming together, pooling our resources, reaching out, and helping to make a change in the lives of people of Cleveland.
I think a lot of credit goes to Michael Nelson. Michael Nelson is the one that was familiar with the chapter, became familiar with the chapter from the Atlanta group. And Michael formed a group of us and sat down and explained the values and some of the things that they were doing. And we thought it was a great idea. So we decided to form a chapter in Cleveland.
In the early years, our vision was very succinct with our national. And I think that we did a great job of fulfilling a lot of the vision that the national organization wanted. We worked very hard at trying to establish our Saturday mentoring program, which worked very, very well with our youth.
One of my mentees, Randall Walker, is currently attending Dayton University.
In the 100 Black Men of Tomorrow program, we just learned many things, stretching from character building to etiquette to public relations. I even remember learning about the stock market for a little bit while in the program. They were just very useful things that we learned.
The reason why I wanted to get him involved within the 100 is I wanted to give another voice besides my own to him. It's very challenging out here for young black men to be successful in society, and I felt that it would be advantageous to him to hear other voices besides mine in terms of getting more experience as far as what it's really like out here and how he needed to accord himself going through life.
Some of the things that I learned as far as character building that I still incorporate from day to day are just how to talk to people, how to carry yourself in a respectful manner, how to project respect through your body language, and how to adequately show and display respect for others.
I remember when we were preparing for an African American Studies debate that took place in Florida, that the 100 flew us down. Now, I'd never been to Florida at all, and they exposed me to a world that I had the faintest idea even existed. It inspired me to get my degree at Morehouse College, African American Studies degree. So I enjoyed it. And also, number two, the fact that I wouldn't even been able to go to college and finish college if it wasn't for the 100 providing me with scholarship opportunities.
These guys, I mean, they came through the program. They were a little bit timid when they first started out. And it was just wonderful to see how they grew as they stayed with our program.
This chapter has some of the top movers and shakers in it, which is why I think that the history of the chapter is important. That not just the history, but the future of the chapter is important, because somebody has to continue that legacy. The same reasons that you wanted to be a part of this group in 1997 when it started, most of those same struggles and issues exist right now to this day. So we're not done with this work.
My name is Bronte Nicholson. I am somebody. I am ethnic. I am proud of my race.
The core reason why the 100 Black Men of Greater Cleveland exists today is to try to laser focus ourselves on developing our youth to be better young men and young ladies of our future.
My name is Kiera Smith.
My name is Shayla Riggins.
My name is Octavia Cloud.
My name is Keandra Hunter.
My name is Robert Moore. My name is Tyrell McClain. My name is Joel Johnson.
One of the programs that we are very happy that we have been involved in is the Daniel E. Morgan program. We call it our STARS program, where we work with third and fourth graders and their reading and their math proficiency.
If you give the plant water, it helps the nutrients dissolve or break up in the water.
And as a result of those years working with our students, we are proud to say that for every student that's come through that program, they've aced the state proficiency test, and we are running about a 98 percentile with all those students, and we're very proud of that accomplishment.
Bringing 100 black men into our building, working with our students, is extremely important in terms of intervention strategy to help motivate, keep those strategies going, to support the teachers, to build in extra resources where with the severe budget cuts that the district is experiencing right now, it's going to make a big difference in terms of keeping our standards high here in this building.
Real men giving real time.
Children are the foundation of society, and we gotta, in order to have a strong society, we gotta have strong kids. So tomorrow will be stronger and brighter.
As I became an adult and had a child of my own, I was able to see how important fathers and men in general are to the development of children.
I bring my son to 100 Black Men because he can be a better man. To get an outlook on life as being a Black man. He's been doing well in academics as well as being an all-around better kid. His father's not around and his brother's in the penitentiary.
We want to advocate for community, we want to advocate for economic empowerment, we want to advocate for the education of any disease or disparities affecting our community, but in the end we want to empower our youth to make them strong. I believe it was Frederick Douglass who said it is easier to build strong kids than to repair men and women.
The airport environment is such a, it's so mysterious to so many of our youth that we try to find ways to introduce our youth, particularly our African American youth, to careers in aviation. We teach them the skills and the trades, and we expose them to the skills and trades that are unique to the airport industry. We think, and maybe we're biased, but we think that once we give them a taste of the airport industry, it is unlikely that they will choose another career. And so that's why we partner with the 100 to try to grab them while they're in those impressionable years to convince them to come to this industry. For me, I think we can declare victory when we have a line of young African American males pursuing careers in airports. If we can recreate that environment that Tuskegee Airmen created whenever they created so much pride many years ago. If we can create that kind of environment here in Cleveland with the 100 and our young Black men, I think we will have created a successful program.
American Family has partnered with 100 Black Men on a number of occasions, different events, one of which being the Long Lives Dreams campaign. And we feel we are in perfect alignment with that organization because 100 Black Men are all about help facilitating people's dreams and putting people in position to achieve. And American Family is all about protecting dreams.
What I'll be teaching is Tai Chi Chuan form today. Just point your finger at your nose from right there. You should feel some resistance. You're stretching out parts of your muscles and your hand you never did before. Same thing, here, here, here. Same thing on the other side.
Show respect for the teacher, get what they're telling you, and even if you leave here and say, I'll never use that again, at least you got something while you was here.
I've been fortunate to have had 2 sons, and I have looked at the successes that my sons have had, and to be able to work with other young men and hopefully to instill in something in them that will make them successful, that's what keeps me engaged. It's all about the young men.
The Collegiate 100 supports the initiatives of the mentoring program as well as education and firmly believes in promoting student success on college campus. Through mentoring, you can not only change a person's life, you can save a person's life.
The title of our panel discussion this evening is Who's Mentoring Black Children? Inmates, athletes, addicts, or you?
For our audience that supported us for all these many years, we thank you. For those of you that might be new to the 100 Black Men of Greater Cleveland and what we do and what we're about in this community, I welcome you to go to our national website, see who we are and what we do.
You can make a difference.
Join us.
We're always looking for a few good men and women for that matter.
We need your help.
Become a member.
Become a volunteer.
To support it in every way, to support it financially, to support it with your energy. And if you can't do any of that, at least support it with your prayers.